I'm Laura Bartow from Studio One Stampers. Welcome to week 7 in my series of the 12 weeks of Christmas for 2017. Today I want to show you how to make this fabulous flag scrapbook to preserve all your Christmas photos. It features the Merry Mistletoe stamp set as well as the Be Merry Designer Series paper and the large number framelits. Well, let's get started. I am super excited to make this Christmas flag scrapbook. I'm going to be making these for all my girls so that they can put their Christmas photos in from 2017. So let me show you how simple and easy this scrapbook is to make. It's a flag scrapbook, and so it opens up like this, and then the wonderful thing about it is actually will stand up on the mantle with all of your photos visible. Just a super fun Christmas decoration to remember the year. So let's get started with showing you how to get this assembled. What I need first of all is 2 pieces of 8.5 by 11 early espresso cardstock. It's scored at 6 inches and then every 1.25 inches 3 more times. So we're going to go ahead and accordion fold this. So the first accordion fold is going to go in this direction. I'm going to use my bone folder for that. And then the next one is going to go in the opposite direction, opposite direction, opposite direction. Okay, so there we go. So now I have one of that's my front of my scrapbook. The back is exactly the same, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start folding it at the 6-inch mark and accordion fold it back and forth until I have all these folds done. Super, super simple. All right, so now that's the basic assembly of my book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and layer these 2 sections over top of each other to make one extended scrapbook. So I need to put adhesive inside here, here and here, here and there, and just along here to hold it in place. So that's all I need to do, and that's going to completely cover this piece right here. So I want to make sure that that's well lined up so my book is continuous. So I'm just going to press down really hard right here so I know that that is ready to go. All right, so there's my spine for my scrapbook. The next thing I want to do is I want to put these 2 pieces in. These are inside my front and back cover. They are 4.25 by 5.5. Just they could be any size really, because you just really want to mat your pictures. So whatever picture size you like, that works perfectly right there. Okay, so that's done there. Now this is my stack of pieces that are going to go in my flap up here, and this is my stack of pieces that are going to go down here. So my very first one, you can see, is going to go actually behind the spine. Do you see it's going to go behind the spine? And this first one here is going to go on top of the spine. So let's get that going. And I like to make certain that I put the adhesive on the spine only, because then I know for sure it's not going to be too much. And so this piece needs to be just about 1/8 inch up from the bottom on this side and right into the fold, but not over the fold. Make sure it's nice and straight. Position it, and there, that one's ready to go. Now I'm going to flip this over, and I'm ready to put my next one in, and this is going to go behind. So that's my red one from this pile, my cherry cobbler, and I'm going to put that one in nice and straight, and also making certain that I've got some space. It's really important that there's a little bit of space between this piece and that piece so that when it opens up they don't get caught on each other. And now I'm ready to move to the next spine. And here's my next one for the front. So put my glue there, and that's going to be a piece of cherry cobbler. And these pieces are actually 4 by 5.5. So that one, I'm going to flip this to the next side, and I'm ready for my piece of early espresso on this piece of spine. And I'm making certain that I'm lining this up exactly on top of the previous one, so it's all beautifully organized here. So there we go. And then the next piece down here is also going to be, let's see, that's also going to be, what color will that be? I guess it's my next one is going to be the also the brown. There we go. That's good. So that's going to go here, and it's going to go down here just like that. I'm going to flip that over and actually add my very last piece. So look at how quickly this goes together. This is a piece of garden green, and it's going to sit right on top of there. Well, look at that. My scrapbook is all done. Look at that. I've got all my flags in. It's ready to go. Now I'm going to show you really quickly how to do the cover. I'm going to bring back the finished one just to show you what it looks like. So that's what we're doing as far as the cover goes. I've got some pieces already cut for you. So I'm going to glue the backs of those so you can see how quickly to put this together. So this piece goes right here. This piece goes right here. There we go. Oh, that looks great. Okay, so that's the basis of my pieces. I've got a piece now of white cardstock, and I've already done the die cutting for my 2017 using these large number framelits. So easy to use. Couldn't live without those. I'm going to just put this in position here because I've got to do a little stamping. This is the little reindeer from Merry Mistletoe. I'm going to be doing that in Early Espresso. The ink, of course, that matches my cardstock. So I'm going to just pop him right there. Ah, perfect. And then I'm going to bring in a little Merry Christmas from that same Merry Mistletoe stamp set. I'm going to put the Merry Christmas, I'm going to straighten this out so I don't, so Merry Christmas is going to go, ooh, right there. That looks good. Ah, perfect. And now it's a matter of gluing these two pieces down and then putting them onto my scrapbook. And I like to do it like this, where I put this one in place, and then I can just slide this one underneath exactly the right height so that my reindeer is not floating in air. So there we go with that. Put a little glue on this piece, goes on the front, and I have one of my scrapbooks all done for Christmas. Look at how simple that is to just add that to the front of the scrapbook. And again, here we are with a beautiful scrapbook. Let me show you quickly one that has pictures in it. This is one that I did at the harvest time, and it has all full of pictures with a little journaling up here and just some great pictures. I guess I really just want to show off my grandson. So there we go. And you can see for this final one that I did add a few pieces of designer paper up on the spines to add some interest. So I hope you make tons and tons of these wonderful little scrapbooks and have a fabulous holiday season. Thank you.